Hey guys, how we doing tonight? All right, we're doing the Origin Links tournament tonight. Pro qualifying round. My baby account here. And without much ado, we're gonna open chests and get right in. Trying to get done as quickly as we can. Row Prussia. This count is certainly not ready for expert. All right, go check the bag real quick. We're definitely bringing Sniper to this hole, so we're good. Nothing good in the shop. All right. Hey Skip, how you doing, man? Hey James. Going into this a little rushed. Hey, Brendan. I didn't really check to make sure I had all my club guide thingies in there, so I'm not going to have a lot of them potentially. It's probably just my standard clubs, so we'll see what we get. About 15%, we'll see where that puts us. 15% extra wind. Ah, with a great. May not know. That's the scary thing about a great there, because I am a little right where the fairway comes back a little bit, so the bounce has got a little more space. Hit great left, and the bounce is elongated because it's going to come left, but then it's going towards the thicker part of that rough over there. It's always a little scary. Easy birdie though. We'll take it for hole one. Thank you, Brian. How's it going? Ah, I didn't turn it on. I wasn't expecting to get many calls at this point. Airplane mode, that is. What's going on, Tim? All right, onward. Like I said, trying to get through this pretty quickly tonight. RJ got on a little later than usual. And Jesse's going tonight too. And I try not to overlap anybody. And overlap a little bit tonight, but trying to keep it to a minimum. All right. Oh yeah, no, 14 yards is too much of a difference right now. Yeah, they do that. What's going on, Michael? All right, so we're gonna play about 7.5 wind. We're gonna go with 3 rings here. We're gonna bring out a better ball for this. Yeah, we'll go Kingmaker. Why not? It's nice to not have to overpower. Oh, of course. I don't know if you just saw that text there, Brian, but of course, now it went through. So, damn, this wind, or these trees are a biatch, I tell ya. Come on, Freddie, Troy, ATM. Thank you, Santos. Yeah, I agree, Tim. I mean, unless you can hit a good deal of drops elsewhere, you might be able to get away with the birdie or two on 9-18. But generally speaking, you're going to need it. And it's a tough damn hole. My opinion, it can be one of the toughest holes in the game. Depends on the winds they give you. It can be not that bad, but it can be really darn hard. Ooh, he's in trouble, I think. Most likely because I do the equation with power 3 balls when I make my guides. That is the best guess I can give you. -1 after 1, and looking like we should be, yeah, -3 after 2. Nice ATM. Oh, you know what? Looking at it, it must be an error because mid is 2.77. So it must be something I did wrong when I made my little chart here in Photoshop. I'll look into it. Luckily, I don't really use it. I use about 2.5-ish per ring for the extra mile. So closer to that 2.42 anyways. But I'm glad you caught it because I don't want to be showing people the wrong information anyways. Thank you, Frank. Welcome in. Chef, how's it going? Tough shot for Eagle, man. Hey, Tot, missed you. Oh, no, that's new. Okay. Don't like missing anybody. Onwards, hole 3. Oh, this dirty butt of a hole. It shouldn't be that bad in pro. I didn't see what the winds at all are like in pro. I mean, I'm trying to qualify for sure. I always try. What's going on, Eric? And I didn't really see. I didn't see what the scores were on average or anything. I saw a few posts when I checked earlier today, and minus 14 seems to be kind of the average high. So I'd like to do like a minus 13 at least. We'll see though. That might be a high expectation. We'll see how I feel after the round. Yeah, Expert has got 2 holes that have some serious headwind though that make them tough. So they kind of took away 2 chances I was kind of counting on being there. Like this one is one I was counting on being there, but it's not an Expert. See how that fares. Way too hot. All right, so Titan can do it, just don't full overpower. I even actually took a touch off full overpower, so a little more than a touch. Or take down one bar topspin. Oh, love saving the ego with the Nirvana. Not. That's all right. It's only qualifying round. And I know for sure I can make that shot happen. A little harder to make this happen. But still definitely doable. Not with a great. Damn it. That's crazy, Chef. Come on, Ian. I'm guessing that was someone with like max clubs. Because that shouldn't really be doable. Even with 3 aces, that's pretty darn impressive. Hope that person is not in your weekend bracket. Nice. 2 only ones. Very nice. Still a good round to get you through for sure. Good tiebreaker. I believe hole 4 is good old fashioned. Yeah, that's another rough bump. Yeah, 9 is going to get a bunch of people. So we're going to go just a bar topspin here. Freaking great. So you can see that 1 bar topspin is perfect for the tailwind. What's going on, Hal? Gotta admit, I'm very disappointed in the birdie on hole 3. In pro, it can't be. Not with those wins. It's going to have to be an eagle. And we'll get there. We just overdid it a little. But still frustrating. Cruising along. What's hole 5 here? Ah, yes. The other par 5 that looks the same. Thank you, Chef. The great sucks on that one because perfect was in the hole. And you can tell because it went just right of the cup, because as you go left of the cup, it goes more right. Or more, if you go left from my target spot of where I aimed, it actually goes more right. So it was highly likely an ace if we hit that perfect. It depends, ATM, and I think you're forgetting about a major eagle hole. Hole number, what is it, 7? The one with the bounce shot for eagle. Pretty sure you need the eagle in every division with that one. Fudging. Fudge. That's not going to be safe, I don't think. Those suck. Still going to need a good score. Maybe not 29. We'll see. It's going to really depend on your bracket. Oh, that's just freaking lovely. So I'm not super concerned at my odds of perfect. I was gonna say I'm not very concerned about making if it didn't make it safe, I don't think I'm in much worse of a situation than if I did make or if I did lay it up short there on the fairway, so going for it was kind of the better choice in my opinion. At least I have some semblance of a shot at the pin here. Yeah, the par threes this is probably the most aceable par three tournament I've seen in a good while. I might no breakfast. I might maybe do one. We'll see. It would be after Jesse's stream still, so it'd be late. And we have a new screen coming. So we'll see. I'm not sure which account he's doing. I would have to guess Pro tonight, but I could be wrong. Oh, too much backspin. Not missing a whole lot here, Tim. Great right on this drive. Definitely put this one on the list of not great holes. This is the other hole I was talking about ATM. going on, Ray? That wind, Jesus. Yeah, I don't like that. My opponent's probably like, make up your mind. I hate having to swing left to right. Good shot, though. Hey, Craig. Hey, we're doing okay. Overpowered my first short par 4. So we ended up with the birdie on that one. And I hit great on the last par 5, and we got a birdie on that one. So otherwise playing well. You know, we've gotten the others. We got the scores on the other holes we're looking for so far, but 2 strokes lower than I'd like to be for sure. Jesse will be streaming here shortly. Hope to see all of you in there. He may come on before we finish. Thank you, Stephen. Not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Whew, 5 accounts? You got them all in today? Crazy. It's not that bad, I guess, with only being 9 holes. But still, man, that's some grinding. A little more on the over adjustment. I only did about an extra 0.4 there. Well, I did 6 rings. Or 5 rings, I'm sorry. And I probably should have done maybe 5.5. That hit a little deeper in the back of the rough than I was aiming for. That's due to a downhill shot. It may be extra because the water. So I've been wondering if like the water or the wind is coming from the direction of the water if it's stronger and influences the amount of change needed more. And this would be a perfect example of that if it's true. All right, well, no aces today. Pretty fairly close on all of them, so there's definitely hope to nail those in the later rounds here. And both the first two may have been entirely because of the greats. The lineups looked pretty good. So I'd be lucky to get a minus 12 here, it looks like. Lucky. I don't believe I need all the distance of the extra mile here. I'd rather be a little more accurate. Don't quite need quarterback's precision. The extra 6 yards will be nice, I'm sure. I was just thinking about that, Steven. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I wish I would have known the winds were so. We're gonna go for it. And I think if we're gonna go for it, we're gonna go for it. Oh my Jesus! Of course, of course. Oh, some kind of interesting lag there where it didn't show me grabbing my ball. Like I grabbed it and pulled it back, and the ball didn't move. And then right as I released to go grab the ball again, the ball kind of like graphically caught up. So that was kind of a BS one. I don't know how much I liked my lineup anyways. Well, normally I would, Tim, but it looked like it didn't even register that I had grabbed the ball, so I didn't think it mattered. And too much. Well, that's all right. This may have just turned this into a practice round, so which isn't the worst of things. Yeah, I underdid it because it's been feeling like I've been overdoing it with the Thor hammer lately on this account, specifically the Thor hammer 2. So I underdid it, and of course, then it works perfectly how it's supposed to. That's okay. If I'm going to do it again, we're at least not wasting a good ball. See, I had already counted my ring adjustment because I was just I pulled it forward and then watched my rings and went 5 rings from where I wanted the ball to land, and then I did my 15 rings. So I shouldn't need to do more. What's really sad is theoretically, potentially, I could still make the cut here. Which, to be very honest, especially with this account, I'm not super worried about the tiebreaker. So if it makes it, it makes it. That's the drive right there. Don't really need to change that. I will try, Ray. I will try, but it is no easy feat. And you're bringing your big dog, right? Or Cataclysm, either or. Whatever one is better for you. So, you can do something like he did with a higher power ball. If you got the distance, you can take that right and come out long and bump that rough over there. So he's got a little bit of a yard advantage on me. But So I don't want full overpower. I'm coming down a little bit. Aha, and I shanked it. Shanked it bad. You would really like to, in that situation, you want to get that drive up a little bit further because you don't want to need to overpower that shot. And I've been off tonight. I've been not hitting perfect very well tonight, which happens, you know. That was a good shot. So, let's say this is where we really want it. You want to come up about a half a ring or a ring, something in that ballpark. And that should cover for the uphill. Made it count. Tim, I think you missed you missed Tot's message. Minus 11, really not terrible considering considering the mistakes out there. You know, 3 holes got us pretty good. So, really not too terrible considering. And those are all fixable. So that's definitely a good thing. All right, guys. Jesse is going to be on in 5. Glad y'all got to catch me here. Said there's a chance we might get one more in tonight, but we'll see. If not, then definitely look forward to 2 more tomorrow. Please hit that thumbs up, guys. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, please do so. And hopefully we shall see you in Jesse's stream. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.